It is the stuff of nightmares.
Yeah, that is Gluto. Like, this guy is really, really good in singles, doubles. Like, you've seen him just obliterate people, like,
Yeah.
like out of nowhere. And definitely, and let's talk about Orion, too. Orion really saw a Wolf player from
That's right.
from France, I believe.
Mhm.
Amazing as well. So we're going to go to game one on Talon City, not PS2.
Sure.
Oh,
Yeah.
immediate stick. All right, interesting.
That's right. Let's go ahead and get these button checks in. Oh, this ain't no button
Oh, this
check.
is not a button check. We're in there.
Yeah, this is the match right here. Okay, had me a little confused right there. Both sides kind of disengaged as the match kicked off, but no, this is certainly it here, my friends, and we're definitely playing like it. I already like the start that I'm seeing her right now. Of course, ESAM being as elusive as ever. Surprisingly enough, as hard as it is to fight him, he's not usually the tank on the team. It's most notably MVD. He's the one that is just historically difficult to kill.
Yeah, and that thunder just hitting both of them. Kind of crazy there. It was kind of weird because MVD was in disadvantage, and then ESAM was able to cover him completely there, so it was really smart.
Yeah.
But I really like the stick situation coming out from MVD. ESAM, like, they're using the stick on the grenade on the C4 really well to like cause this pressure that you cannot like mess around. Like, you're gonna get stuck by this.
Yeah,
issue.
and this is one of those situations that kind of makes doubles. Like, can I afford to really disengage? I mean, when I disengage, there's a good chance that he's going to stick ESAM, and now the task hand becomes that much harder. But we also just can't approach them haphazardly every time we see them disengage. So it's a tough one to certainly work around. You know, on the opposite side though, here, I mean, yes, a bit of a colder start here for the red team. Wolf, of course, kind of a sitting duck off stage, very easy to slap around due to his weight, but he packs a whopping punch.
Yeah, right now MVD kind of keeping the stock, does not want to lose the stock right now. Like, you're Snake, you don't want to lose it. 141 kind of high, but also like kind of heavy, so that you're not going to die to like that many moves in general. But there we go. So backer gonna end the stock right there. And right now, Gluto 176, not even like
dude,
worried about this.
Listen, he's cashing out on this stock. I mean, I'm not surprised there. He just becomes impossible to KO. I mean, I think Wario's air mobility is what kind of makes him the big threat in doubles. I mean, on top of course, the waft, his ability to kind of pass back and forth, but the fact he spends so much time in the air really forces the other side to readjust how they approach. Nice, like the up B. A little off the mark with the up here from Orion.
Yeah, we have the waft right now for Gluto, so you know, a stock could just end out of nowhere. We don't even know what's happening. Full Rage Warrior, 231, still alive somehow, throwing the spike over and over again. So much damage there, actually hitting his partner, I believe.
That's right.
And that should be it for Gluto for stock.
Okay. Now, despite the strong start here from the green team, it is actually the red team who has a bit of a lead here right now, and this is where I think, you know, a character like Wolf can really come to shine. Oh, and right as I say that, the good old-fashioned commentary curse. My bad, y'all. But I was getting ready to say, you know, I think Wolf is a character that can really tank it out as well, but unfortunately enough, still has to physically approach Snake, and, well, you see what happened there.
Oh, you know, and Orion off stage, so trying to barely get off stage and not going to get edge guarded, so there he is, off stage. There we go. But right now, Warrior still has a waft, and MVD at a prime percentage, barely going to miss the waft, wanting to get the sweet spot, not going to get it. And now MVD in disadvantage, not what you want to be against this too.
Whoa, my goodness. I love that little ping pong back and forth there. I'd love to see more of that. And this is exactly what I was talking about. This is what makes, you know, Wario and Wolf such a strong combination. They can fare on their own. I mean, we see it in singles all the time, but their ability to pass, scary.
Yeah, I'm saying. The down smash going to take the stock, and now it's 3-1. Honestly, not the worst position. These guys are kind of are not that healthy.
No, absolutely not. Of course. Oh, love that. That split-second decision-making. Very clean.
Barely going to avoid that back air. ESAM almost stealing that stock right there. Would have been a 1v1.
Now, of course, the spirit of MVD vicariously lives on through that C4, so I hope all three opponents on the stage are very well aware of that.
There we go. It blew up on the side.
Did it?
Oh,
yeah, rest in
peace. It just
peace.
blew up. Thank God.
Okay,
and right now, Orion, honestly, his only goal is not die here. He's hitting his partner.
Hey,
that's a regrab right there.
Yeah, you're in trouble.
Yeah, really smart by Gluto to not even give Pikachu the chance to go for recovery there. Just goes off stage, and there we go. That's it.
That's right. Now, historically, ESAM has done pretty okay in the 2v1 sense. Of course, ESAM just has like that third eye, but he also, you know, playing a character like Pikachu, that character is very well equipped to kind of get in, get out. You know, a lot of low committal moves. I still kind of put percent on, and not only that, but gets the stock taken. Unfortunately enough, though, spent a little bit too much time off stage again, like we talked about, bro. Wario leaves his feet. Becomes a much more dangerous of a character.
Yeah, I think one thing that really helped out the red team in that situation was that the fact that Gluto lived for so long. He was at 231.
I know.
And he was not giving it away. He was making them work for that stuff, you know?
Got to work for your money out here, man. I'd like to see a little bit more longevity, of course, on MVD's behalf, and not just saying that because he was the first one to go, but I think the matches where you know, they historically do really well are the matches where MVD is a little bit more, you know, in the match.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, you get rid of Snake, of course. Now it just feels like the roles are kind of switched between what he wants to do and what ESAM wants to do, and things kind of get a little messy. But
yeah, like their game plan is more like, you know, bully the Snake and like get him and murder him. Like, cause Snake's disadvantage is kind of weird. Like sometimes you just die straight up. Like Warrior can get a back air, Wolf can get a back air, and Pikachu just trying to do his best to make sure that Snake does not get bullied that hard. So
yeah, facts.
We're gonna see if they're able to do it more of this game.
As well as this match kicks off, we're kind of seeing a little bit of a rinse and repeat from game number 1. The sticky immediately on ESAM, now on Gluto, and okay, nice. But Forge, I think, ended up getting back onto ESAM there. Yeah, that's okay though. Of course, we're going to try to rinse and repeat that plan. Nothing wrong with that at all. And again, MVD getting very handsy in this match. The last match kind of disengaged a little bit more. It let his grenades do the talking for him. This time he's letting his boots do the talking, and I'm here for it.
I definitely like the stage to pick a lot because the projectiles and C4s and grenades just cover them so well on these platforms. Getting in is really difficult. We're going to see if the red team's able to get in like that. It was pretty easy on Town and City because it was more like open, but now it's kind of condensed.
That's right.
Back air.
Okay,
Not Gluto off stage, barely missing the fair there.
Yeah, and everybody's staying a little too close here right now. I can't say that's the best idea right here, but I guess if you can float around as good as Gluto, then I'm here for it. Most characters in the game have to kind of watch how they approach a character like Sick. That grenade is in hand, and as you're putting on percent on him, he's putting on percents on you. You still keep trying to approach him physically, you will meet the receiving end of an up tilt. Clean stuff right there. Green team still looking pretty good.
Yep. And like what you said, like this is what MVD's game plan should have been the first game. He's definitely keeping the stock a lot longer than he was the last game. So definitely working a lot better. Slightly in the lead, barely just gonna die right there. And ESAM, pretty unhealthy right now. 78% could just die to a random move.
That's
half
right.
wop is on deck. Like you could just die to a half wop right here. Wolf down smash, anything.
That's right.
Really
Good.
careful.
Oh my God.
Okay,
Sour on the forward
yeah.
there. I know.
Yeah.
I know. Probably kicking himself there right now, but it's definitely message well sent. Not going to be able to float around on that ledge there for free like you think you are. Yes, Snake does have to set up shop if he wants to ledge trap for the most part, like with Nikita or like, you know, Z drop grenade. But there are moments where if you are floating around here, I will go for forward air. See the low recovery right here. Love that right. Oh, and the tech. Oh, Ryan is a madman. Love it.
Oh, did you see that clink on the dash attack on the up tilt? That actually saved Gluto, I'm pretty sure. That was really nice from Oryon. And the Gluto on his last stock, so this is looking like a slight lead for the red team. But, you know, a Wario has that waft. Once you take a stock here, like Pichu dead, one hit could just, you're in kill percentage.
Yeah, and I feel like Waft is one of those moves that you can't quite use as freely in doubles like you could in singles. Of course, there's so much more to account for, namely your teammate. And also, you know, sometimes the setup that you need to go for it, that setup just, nobody's going to let you combo them with 3 up tilts and 5 up airs before you're down special. So,
yeah, we'll see. We're going to see if they're able to set up a waft kill here, because I know Wolf's throws are pretty good for doubles in general, because like they don't have that much knockback in general around here. But right now, Gluto's looking for these combo starters into the waft right now. Up air, waft, no, up tilt waft, anything can happen. And
oh my God.
Read, not going to kill. Battlefield, pretty high ceiling.
That's right. Had it been a different stage, slightly different story, no doubt. Gluto, of course, keeping that waft in his back pocket and found the right opportunity to let it rip. Now, MVD, the one in the 2v1. Snake, I still think Snake is a character that can definitely get it done as well, too. Again, that up tilt's going to be a little bit more prevalent now because, you know, with the way that Wario's going to choose to approach, he's going to try to use it as an anti-air option. But same could certainly be said here for everything that the red team is bringing. As we know, Snake historically struggles to land.
He is trying his best to get back onto the stage right now.
Come here.
And this is 2 up tilts away from MVD winning straight up.
Let's call it for what it is. You are 100% right.
All right, here we go. Let's see it. Like right now, this is not the best position. Oh my God, the claim!
Dude, the fact that he can act out of his normal so quickly is what makes this character so damn dangerous, man. Okay, and I like how he only went for the first hit too of F tilt. Yeah, down smash is gonna do it. But I think MVD was certainly thinking like a couple steps ahead. You go for like that first hit F tilt, it's like, okay, I'm just checking his temperature. What's he gonna do?
Basically, yeah.
But very smart right there from Gluto and Oryon to like, okay, he's not gonna commit to anything. I mean, his moves are already very safe, and what safe options he already has, he's gonna make sure that they stay as, you know, ambiguous as possible. So great stuff to Oryon and Gluto.
Yeah, you know, I think there was actually one major mistake that was made in that game, and that was ESAM going for a down smash on Pikachu. Because if you noticed, the down smash lasted so long that Gluto just ran up and just wafted him. And, and that was what determined the whole entire game right there.
100%. You're right.
Yeah, and now it's up to now they're down 2-0. So we're gonna have to see ESAM MVD just have this crazy comeback of the set, because a reverse 3-0 on these 2 is gonna be difficult.
It is a task that many have tried and many have failed. But I'm not saying it's impossible, but it's just going to take everything and then some. Of course, Glutonny, Oryon looking really damn good right now, but I think MVD can definitely close this one out. MVD and ESAM, but they're really going to have to dig deep. Again, I think, my God, yeah, as strong as the green team are, they have some very great pros, but they have some very obvious cons. The weight on Pikachu is one of them, especially in a format like doubles, and of course, inability to land on Snake.
Yeah, just the fact that Pikachu is so light and just dying to down smash at 80%. It is Wolf down smash, which is a really strong move, but to die there is not what you want to see there. And already 2 stocks down. ESAM's already at 75. This is not even been a minute in the whole entire set.
I know.
Down smash actually coming out from Gluto.
Okay.
Really funny move that not a lot of Warrior players really use. So
Wario's just a goofy character in general. I feel like of all the characters that are true to form, like Wario's definitely one of them where it's like, he would fight like this in real life. Like, they didn't make these moves up.
They did a really good job with the way Warrior would fight in Smash, with his moveset and everything. But right now, ESAM at 107.
Oh my God, this Pikachu's about to get sent to the Pokemon Center here in quick. Big read right there, forcing the air dodge. And I love that. That was so smart. Forcing out the air dodge, understanding that my partner is setting up the frame trap for me. I have the presence of mind to go for the follow-up. I was so smart. There's the back air.
The MVP move of this whole entire set is definitely that Wolf down smash, just murdering these two at just ridiculously low percentages. And the crazy part is, there's also a waft on deck for Wario, so you might just die to a half waft or a full waft, really coming really soon.
Oh, there it almost is.
Barely, yeah, but that's still 50%. Like you're not crying about that. There's only 1 stock left from these two, and right now Oryon and Gluto just playing absolutely out of their mind. MVD and ESAM gotta pull something out.
They gotta do it, and they gotta do it fast. Okay, nice. Sometimes your teammate does it to you.
Yeah, I mean, Orion's down smashes were just working really well, but that's gonna be 4 stocks to 1. ESAM's need to pull something here.
Yeah, you're gonna have to pull it quick.
Okay. Yeah, Yeah. Sometimes your recovery's not the best.
Yeah, it happens. That was unfortunate.
Yeah, that might have been like ESAM saying, you know what, I think I'm done here.
Yeah, I can see. Yeah, it's not even worth it.
Yeah, the stock just flew left and right. Like you were dead in the first 40 seconds, and then you died again, and then it's just it's so out of control. You couldn't do anything.
Yeah, sometimes you just have to call it. Great stuff right there. I think.